Alright, so now we're recording. Fixing to make some beef jerky. And Grandma's gonna help.
What?
So some of this meat is fine. You want it to be lean, but I'm gonna cut off this fat here because you don't want fat on your jerky. That's the part that'll go bad in the jerky, is the fat. So just cut off all the big pieces. You don't have to go crazy. These are kind of good looking. You throwing shit at me?
I was gonna eat that yet, man.
What's that?
Not my chickens. The piece of banana just jumped out of my arm.
Rabbits.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so trimmed the fat off. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut this into strips. And we'll take a meat tenderizer to it eventually. I'll put those in here for now. So now I just got to cut all this meat up into strips. And when I cut it, I usually want to cut against the meat grain. So you can see the meat grain is kind of going this way. When you pull it apart, you can see it's going to pull apart that way. So I want to cut it to where it's lengthwise so that when you take a bite, you can pull it apart. So you want to go against the meat grain so that it's easier to pull apart when you bite it. There. You don't want super long strips, so I'm going to cut that so I can get the meat grain going the way I want. And we'll hammer these out with a meat tenderizer in the next step. And cut some of this fat off right here. Let's push that one onto the floor. Again, you want to see how that meat's going to pull apart and cut it against that grain. So. And then we're going to soak all this in a decent marinade overnight. And tomorrow, we'll beat the meat. We'll beat the meat till it's tender with a hammer, which always loads the fun. This is going to be a big batch of beef jerky. Cut this fat strip out of here. And then the stir fry stuff is one of the favorite things I like to make beef jerky out of because it's already sliced up. You can find it in the store, bottom round steak. It's generally pretty lean stir fry, and that way it's already cut up into nice little beef jerky strips. But to marinate it, I like to separate it so that the marinade gets in between all the slices and gets in there. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Make sure they're all separated. And then we'll make the marinade out of all the ingredients. Why are you sorry?
I kicked the dog.
She probably deserved it.
She didn't.
She was on the couch. Couch dog.
Doesn't mean she deserves me to kick her. I didn't see her right there.
You watching TV?
No. It's a TikTok, YouTube, whatever.
Okay. So I got some garlic and serranos that we're going to chop up. put that in this. Actually, we're going to put that in a mixing bowl first. Whew. Get your nose full in there.
You put a lot of pepper in there?
No, just 2. Pepper and garlic. 2 serranos. Help me breathe. All right. So then we're gonna do. All right, I think we're recording. Yeah. And now we're gonna bring up the recipe, and I'm gonna do half soy sauce, half teriyaki. So we'll do half a cup of soy sauce. Half a cup of teriyaki. However much I got. Let's see how much I got in here. Got a 1/4 cup, so we'll do another half a cup of, or 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Okay. I think we had Worcestershire. We don't have any Worcestershire in the fridge? I thought there was one. But I don't see it. Okay. See if we had an open Worcestershire.
We do. You took it out yesterday, I thought.
I don't see it.
Okay. What's the one you got?
Excuse me?
Let's use the one you got.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to do half a cup of that.